Hey guys, welcome to this video, and in this video I have a very fun and exciting video for you guys. Basically we're going to be looking at the best deep webs or darknet search engines out there. So basically I've got about 4 that I think are the best search engines that you can get. One of them that you might want to include is DuckDuckGo, but it's not the best for the deep web or the darknet. Now the first one I'm going to start with is Ahmia or AHMIA. I don't know how you can pronounce it, but basically this is my personal favorite because of how many results it turns up. So let's say I want to search about let's say a conspiracy theory. So let me just type a conspiracy theory. Let's just search a very simple generic, and as you can see it's going to give the thing I like is it's very well designed. It basically has a very clean user interface. It displays the results in 0.05 seconds. All right. It has statistics. You can basically use an I2P search, which you really don't need to know what it is right now. It basically then indexes them according to their relevancy and whether or not they are online, and basically how old they are. As you know, and as I've mentioned in previous videos, basically sites on the deep web will usually find sites that most of the sites will not work and are not active. And if you the real challenge is finding sites that are active. So let's try the first one and let's see what we can get out of this one, just to show that the results are indeed active and the sites that you'll find through this search engine are the best. So basically we have the sports conspiracy, brainwashed from birth by Dr. Marcus Driver. Well, there's some pretty interesting stuff here. Nothing is so permeating in American culture as sports. We're exposed to competition based on physical struggles for dominance, aka athletics. Well, I'm really not going to go into any of this. But basically, this has been Ahmia or Ahmia, whatever you want to call it, and this is a very good search engine that I would recommend. I would really highly recommend this search engine. The second one on my list is Candle. Now, Candle is a very minimalistic search engine. As you can see, it's basically got inspiration from Google, and that's why it's using the Google color scheme. And it basically has a tagline saying no parentheses, no Boolean operators, no quotes, just words. So it's basically telling you to just search for whatever you want to get. So let's try and search for let's try again and search for conspiracy theory, and let's see what it returns. All right, so you can see it's basically giving different results. As you can see on this one, we got different results, and on Candle we got different results. So as you can see, there are some differences, and it's going to basically show results. It's showing 20 out of 69 of 97 of 204. So basically it's indexed in pages. Now, talking about the way it displays it has a black theme, so that's very nice and easy on the eyes. It also gives a description. It gives a nice description, and basically has an index as to when the site was up. So this is very nice because it actually gives the latest sites as compared to Ahmia. That sorts by relevance, but Candle will sort by time that it was updated or activated. So let's click on this and let's see what we get, and hopefully this link is still up, or it has actually had some downtime. All right, so it's basically forwarded us to Intel Exchange, where we have some conspiracy theory forum right here. Intel Exchange, by the way, is a very popular forum on the deep web. I will make a separate video on Intel Exchange because it's a really good forum for you to basically express how you feel, really. But that's basically Candle. So Candle is very good search engine. And by the way, this all comes down to personal preference, really. Everything is up to you and whatever you deem comfortable for yourself. The third one is Not Evil. Basically, Not Evil is a very simplistic search engine that basically gives you the ability to index whatever you're searching in terms of titles, URLs, or you can use both. All right, so you can basically search for keywords. So I'm going to basically search for conspiracy Theory. I'm just going to be using this just to show the differences between the the three or and other search engines that we're going to get to in a few moments. So I'm going to make sure it's using titles, and I'm going to search, and let's see what results it turns up for us. Alright, so as you can see, there's some stuff that's kind of different here, and you'll find something. Maybe we have something here in Russian, and this basically it doesn't. In my opinion, it doesn't sort everything in a very neat way or an intuitive way that people are accustomed to, especially when it comes to search engines. That would probably be the only down, the only thing down about this search engine. It's called Not Evil. So let's actually try and open this link right here, and let's see what it gives us. It's in Russian, so I'm guessing it's going to be in Russian. It's opening an Onion site. It does give a last response date. That means when it was last pinged active. Let's see what it gives us here. It's taking quite a while to load. Probably a big page. Alright, so yeah, as I said, this is a Russian website, and it looks like it's a download website for, I think, a film or something. So really nothing. As you can see, they give varied results, and again, it all comes down to what search engine will give you what you want. So that's basically it for Not Evil. By the way, the links will be attached to a resource folder in this section, so you can basically check these links and see them for yourselves. Now going on to the fourth search engine is Grams. Now Grams is basically a search engine that will allow you to search the dark web markets. Now, the next video is probably going to be about the dark web or the deep web markets, and this will basically allow you to index all of them. So let's try and see maybe something, what you would expect to be sold on the dark web markets. For example, let's try a very popular one, cannabis. Let's search for Grams search. By the way, talking about the interface, it is again, it has inspiration from Google. And it has a very nice logo here, as you can see, basically giving you an idea of what it's all about. Really, it's about basically the markets that deal with narcotics and stuff like that. Again, I don't encourage any of this or condone any of this, but again, it's up to you, really, whatever you want to do. But anyway, let's basically give that a search, and let's see what it returns us. Alright, so it's returned an advanced search and it gives you the amount of time it took to search. It has some very cool statistics here that I'll get to in a second. So basically, it's going to highlight these two search results, which I'm guessing are sponsored, and it'll give you the vendor, the price in terms of Bitcoin, and the location in which this company or vendor is located. So 25 bottles of Canazine. I'm really not going to click on any of these links because that's not the focus of this video, but you basically get the idea. All right, so Grams is basically a dark web market search engine, and you basically get the idea. You can search for anything on the dark web markets. Pretty cool. The last search engine in this video is going to be Torch, and we basically took a very brief look at Torch in the previous video. Torch is as simple as it gets. All right, so basically it has these weird links over here, the Tor warehouse, and basically they basically look like advertisements here. So it's going to say hacking services, and really, if you want to click on these links, it's up to you, really. So again, let's search for conspiracy theory. All right, let's give that a search, and it's returned a conspiracy theory right here called the chemtrail conspiracy theory. I don't know whether you guys are fans of conspiracy theories, but this is a very popular one. Most probably it's going to be from, all right, so there we are. As you can see, this is what I'm talking about, search engine, and this is why I really don't like Torch, because even though it has a good, fairly good user interface, you can basically sort it by the last modified date, which we can actually try right now and see if the results that it gives us are good in any way. And as you can see, we clicked on this link and it told us that it does not exist. So again, It's all about whether or not a search engine can give you what you're looking for. In my opinion, Aamia is the best search engine and I would recommend it to you. Again, the links will be in the resources folder attached to this section. So that's basically it for this video, guys. I hope you guys found value in this video. If you have any questions, just let me know in the Q&A section of the course. Thanks so much for watching.